Hey y'all, it's either June 7th or June 8th. It's one of those. What we're looking at right now is a tomato plant. It goes to the tippy top of this little cage. Not my biggest tomato plant right now. In fact, here's a bigger one. It goes up and over the cage and stuff, man. It's sprawling out well above 3 feet. Now, over there, right yonder, is some, I don't remember, zucchini or squash of some sort, that little one right behind it. Cucumber plant. And as you might could see, that's spilling out over the top, man. I got several plants that are doing that right now. Happy about that. That's a tomato plant. Oh no, actually that's a cucumber too. We got another cucumber plant right here. It's big. They're all popping out the top, man. I'm very happy about that. I've been described as having something of a green thumb. That's what people have told me. There's an okra plant right there. It's actually doing pretty good. It's got a little bit of a late start, but it's catching up. I wouldn't agree, actually, to be honest with you. That's another tomato plant. I wouldn't agree with the whole green thumb thing, honestly. I'm not really inherently good at this kind of stuff, man, to be honest. It's really all it is patience. Patience, and I mean, do you have the capabilities to nurture? Even in the slightest, because it really doesn't take much when you think about it. I mean, I come out here and I might spend a couple hours out here almost every day, but as far as energy being put into these plants in this garden, there's an eggplant right there. That's what you're looking at. And actually, there's some small little eggplants on the bottom of it right now. You can see maybe by getting close enough. Right there, tiny ones at the bottom. Eggplant is delicious, y'all. There's some mint. It's a pineapple mint, chocolate mint. Thing is, man, is when you really break down the energy that goes into this garden, you start to understand that I only put in like a fraction of the energy that it takes to do this. Most of this right here is God's work. God does this. He's the one that grows this. I've been blessed this year, for whatever reason, due to that El Nino, man. That El Nino has kept it from being as hot as it usually is out here in Big Spring. Lots of times, like right now, it should be up to 110. Full on summertime right now, but it isn't. It's actually pretty cool. I would have to say it's probably like in the mid 80s right now. It's got my plants. These are watermelons right here. I got a number of watermelons. It's got my plants looking real nice. There's a Swiss chard over there, which is doing well enough. I don't mind it at all. But like I said, this is all God right here, man. I appreciate it, I really do. And it's just a positive thing to do in my life, I guess you could say. Makes me feel pretty good. I like to just remind everybody, you know what I'm saying? In case if you didn't know, everybody's got bad and good things about them and stuff, man. And that way we're all the same. But it might just be a good idea. I don't know. You might just take my word for it. But it might be a good idea to just concentrate on what's good about you. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to concentrate on what I like about me and stuff, man. And this garden's coming along, man. It's coming along quite nicely. Alright, and it's more, it's kind of windy. I don't know how it's going to sound, but course, there is more. Check out this one. That's a little sweet potato. I'm gonna have some sweet potatoes before long, and that's a superfood. Alright, and then, there's a little bit more. So I'll just show y'all real quick. We got some okras. I'm trying to hide them, like I've been saying, from the rabbits, you know what I'm saying? There might be mice out here. There's definitely some snakes out here. Right here's an okra plant. That should be doing pretty good in a little while. Then we got some pepper plants, some bell pepper plants. Over at the other end is another okra plant. There's a squash plant, you know what I'm saying? It does look like it's going to make some squashes. And that's the stuff that I do like. Right over here, tomato plants. Small series of tomato plants down here. I should have plenty of tomatoes. God willing, you know what I mean? Don't ever take it for granted, but Lord willing, at the end of the season I should have quite a bit of tomatoes and a whole bunch of tomato sauce and canned tomatoes and all that good stuff. Right here is a corn plant, and that thing will be about as tall as me. Give it a couple weeks. But yeah, man, all sort of canned tomatoes, which is easy to can. It's one of the easiest things to can is tomatoes because of the acid in it. And okra, which is a superfood, man. Give me some superhuman powers. Alright, cucumbers, which are very good for pickling, and please believe I'm going to be pickling. And also I'm going to be gathering, there's so much cactus around here. If I wanted to, I could make gallons of that prickly pear cactus jelly. And I sure will probably make a lot and stuff. But anyways, yeah, this is my garden update, you guys. And, I'll be sure to keep y'all posted. You know what I mean? And holler at me. I don't know. It's June the 7th. Or the 8th. It's one of those. I'll holler at y'all.